One of the things about spiritual journeys or just being on earth period and going through life, if you're here on earth, you should be going through a journey. um Now, with depth of that journey you're on is dependent on the person. And so one thing we don't talk about is like how different people got to deal with different things in their life. Like with my particular journey, I was adultified at a very early age. So like I never had time to be the victim. I never had time to be the fuck up. Like I never had time. I made mistakes, of course, during being adultified, but I never had time to like literally just be wild and carefree like I really am natured. And I just constantly was trying to fit into what my mother wanted me to do, what my father wanted me to do, what society wanted me to do, being better than what my lineage had showed me. And it was just like, it was always this constant fight and battle to fit in, and to also succeed. And the success lens was in the lens of the people who literally were over me. It was also the way society saw it. Can you turn that TV down? Like, turn it off, matter of fact. So it was just always like, I just always felt like I had to be mature. Like I always had to be the mature one. And literally that doesn't mean that I was always right. However, I never felt like I got to play victim. I never felt like I got to put blame where blame needed to go. And I never felt like I really got to do what the fuck I just wanted to do, whether it was right or wrong. Like, I always had to do what made sense. And so like literally I realized that like these last 2 years was just me saying fuck it. Like, and that's my spiritual journey and my spiritual awakening was me literally saying fuck it. And getting a lot of things out of the way that I didn't get to make mistakes when I was a teenager. I didn't get to be, you know, do certain mistakes as a teenager. I did do a lot of shit. I don't want you to get it mistaken. Like I did a lot of shit when I was a teenager, like a lot of shit, and was into a lot of different things, good and bad. And however, like I never got to do what the fuck I wanted to do though. Like, and it was just like these last 2 years, it was like me being able to like finally speak my truth from a truth teller. Like, baby, my mouth is big. I'm like Tupac. Like, literally, like I just need to say what the fuck I need to say. Like, and you just need to hear it or don't. Like, and I always had to fit in and shut the fuck up. And it was like, cause don't everybody don't want to hear the truth, and the truth sometimes can get your ass fucked up. Definitely, like in the environments I was in. So like, literally, like it was like everything that has suppressed me, like literally it was like a can of worms that opened up. And so like that was my spiritual journey. So like when you're on spiritual journeys, like don't allow nobody to tell you, don't be so closed off that you can't take advice, and don't be so opened up that you're so impressionable and everybody else can tell you who you are, tell you how you should feel, or none of that shit. Like, and I feel like people who really really care about you are not going to try to project onto you too much. The ones that really do care about you are going to try to see where you're at. And a lot of us have been through these things numerous of times. And I feel like this level for me though, it was like I was way more, I'm in a different space. I'm not a child anymore. And literally I'm not a young adult anymore. So like literally I was in a different mind frame, while still having to deal with those parts, those broken, shattered parts of me that never really got to play out, that got shunned, that got shamed, that got guilted into not surfacing. So like literally everybody's spiritual journey, everybody's earth journey is different. And when you're going through certain things, like it's going to be different for all of us. And so like literally give yourself grace, give yourself love, give yourself patience, to work through the things you need to work through. You're going to hurt people. People are going to hurt you. That's why we have to forgive. One of the things that I realized, like, I had a lot of external things that I was fighting against while also fighting internal too. Like I was fighting externally, like titles and group identifiers, like, oh, this is my best friend, this is my mother, this is my father, this is my stepdad, these people mean this to me, that's my career job, like, like those things, those external things. And it was like, When were you going to turn in and give that same love, kindness, grace, patience, empathy for yourself, and turn that cup, instead of pouring that cup on no to everybody else, pour that cup, fill that cup, put something in your cup. And it's always different for different people. You might have somebody that's going on a spiritual journey and it might be the complete opposite. Like maybe they are too internalized, and maybe they, yeah, I got a memory card coming, so you ain't gotta worry about these videos keep cutting off. um but literally, yeah, like, so depending on your journey, and all of our journeys are unique. So like that's why really, like, no one can truly give you true advice. That's why it's very important, definitely if you are a believer of Christ, like it is very important that you know that God is within. Like, you really don't have to have this codependent relationship on other people. Granted, when you're a child, you need your needs met. That's love. That's all love is having your needs met in a healthy, balanced way. And literally, when you're a child, you do need these external factors to kind of help you. But I feel like even when you're a child, you're more tapped in with God than you are when you get older. Sometimes you stray away and you forget, or you get disconnected. And so, like, literally though, now that you are older and wiser, like, literally, you should depend less on others to meet your needs and learn how to meet your own needs. And I think that's a part of really real true adulthood and growing up. Knowing that God is within, knowing that God has already provided everything you need on this earth. However, there is some very crooked beings and entities and systems set up that literally goes against the natural order and natural law and the natural way of things. And so we have been conditioned and brainwashed to view things differently. And it's fucked up because as a child, like, I saw this. I saw how corrupt this was. A lot of us see how corrupt this is. And then it's like, as we grow, we begin to accept the same corruptions that maybe mommy and daddy did, or whoever your guardians were, or whoever you looked up to. We began to kind of see things their way. Some of us don't. Some of us resist it. I was a natural born resistor. Like, I'm going to prove your ass wrong. I'm going to prove that this can be different. I'm gonna prove that shit. I'm gonna prove it with me. I'm gonna prove that I can do shit differently. I don't know how many times I didn't have people telling me I couldn't do shit. And it was like, I'm gonna show you I can. Like, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. I even told you, I had a school counselor tell me I was literally, and that bitch literally was nasty. She didn't want to help me with my financial aid. She didn't want to help me with scholarships. She didn't want to help me with none of that shit. She made me stronger though, because literally I learned how to do that shit on my own. And a lot of things that we think are sent here to break us, it really isn't here to break us. It might be that on one view. Yes, if you want to look at it at that one view, but life is multifaceted. There's different layers and different perspectives. And like, literally, I always took the bitter shit and always was like, I'm not going to let you define me or make me or break me. And I've made poor decisions in life. However, like, certain things, I just was like, you know what, like, this has always been my dream, my goal, to like elevate and go past it. What I will say is that sometimes we get a vision, given to us, and then we try to do it our way. And that's one of the parts that I'm at in my life right now, is learning that, like, if you given the vision, yes, you have to put work in. Yes, faith without work is dead, but you also have to have discipline and obedience, and you have to have the ability to know when to hold and when to fold, like all that shit. Like, you have to know. And that's why it's very important that you go within if you're going through a spiritual journey. It is important that you tap into what is ringing true for you. I also say that you have to be careful if you are inclined to hear spirits. Not all spirits you're hearing is good spirits. And so, like, literally, just for me, all I had to do was remain truthful and honest for what the fuck I was hearing, seeing, thinking, and feeling. And if you've been through extreme trauma, you're gonna have certain thought patterns and stuff that needs to be rewired. You have survived extreme trauma. Trauma can rewire your thinking, and all that. So it literally affects your physical body. It affects your spiritual, your soul, your consciousness, all that. So it affects you and your wiring. And so like literally, I thank God that I have. I've always wanted this. Like people don't realize. Like when I was little, I used to pray. I used to pray that I could be healed. That I could be healed from what I've seen, what I've done, what I've you know endured like myself. So like I always wanted to be healed. I always wanted to feel better. I never felt whole and complete. I've said that from the beginning. Like I just always felt empty. And one of the things that people don't realize that has negative things to say about me, whatever. I'm not even on that shit. I got bigger fish to fry. So like literally the local ops can, I pray for you. I hope you get well because we all have been conditioned to be on that hater shit. We all have been conditioned with the crab in the barrel mentality, but niggas ain't even stopping to argue with each other to realize like why the fuck are we crabs in the barrel in the first fucking place? Like who made the barrel and put us in it? And so like that's where I'm at. I'm not on that shit with y'all. Like I'm gonna just let you know, like you're not on my playing field, you're not on my level, and that's no disrespect. I was there, like, but I'm not there anymore, and I'm not gonna partake in your shit. Um, so literally, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. That's not a weakness. That is a strength. And like literally, it took a lot for me to get to this point to be like that. And and I know who I am, and I know that you can't take me out. There's nothing you can do that can take me out. Nothing nobody can do to take me out. When it's my time to go, it's because God called me home. Even if God used you, even God allowed you to be the one. Like I love God so much and trust God so much. It was my time to go, and I'm happy. Like, cause I came here and did what I was supposed to do. I been did it. I've been did it. I've been reawakened to do some more. Like, and God, I'm here for it. I'm really here for it now. Like when I first woke up again, I was just like, you know what? Not again. But I'm actually living out a part of my prayer when I was a little kid. I used to pray that I could feel whole on my own. Not because I'm with a nigga, not because I have a house, a car, the kids, the nice clothes, the car, like all that shit. Like I just always wanted to feel whole on my own. That was a prayer of mine when I was younger. Because I always just felt mentally sick and ill. I felt emotionally overwhelmed. I always wanted to know how to control my anger and my emotions and all that stuff. And like, I'm finally at a part where God has tested me so much so that it was for my benefit, and I didn't realize it all the time. Like I felt like, these are just so personal attacks, and why don't they like me? And it was just like all along, God was building up a fortitude for me to be able to come back in and come back into self and come back into God fully, not partially, not one toe in and one toe out, but just coming back all the way back to God. I had to do and be who I had to be and all those other parts of my life for a reason. Like everything happens for a reason. Every fucking individual living thing on this planet plays a part, whether for good or bad, for better or worse. Like literally, we all are playing our purpose out. And so I'm just at this part of my life where I ain't even taking certain shit serious, like not serious, but like personal. And that doesn't mean that people who do things, they still got to pay for what they do. Like I got to pay for what I do if I go against God, if I go against hurting, if I hurt somebody and they're an innocent person, like I gotta pay for that. That's the natural order of things. Like I gotta pay for that. So like literally, I'm just at this point though, like it is so peaceful because like when things be happening, it's just like that speaks more to your character than it does about mine. When it used to be when I was younger, it was like, why the fuck everybody keep treating me like this? Why is everybody treating me like shit? Like, but then you turn around and you need me for something, and it don't even have to be money. That's what people trick you up. Like, it be a lot of motherfuckers that got more money than you, but like literally, they don't got you. They don't got you. They don't got your energy, your spirit, your soul, your that shit that beams off you. They don't have that. So literally they keep you around. They try to use the money. They try to use the things. They try to use different things to try to keep you around. But they don't want to need you. You don't need them. And it's like learning different aspects of this shit. And it's just like, I always knew what I knew. I always knew what I knew. But it was like trying to survive, trying to to fit the mold of societal norms that was around me. And I've had to do it in so many different lanes and avenues. I never quite fit in when I was, growing up poor. I never quite fit in when I was going to college. Like, I never quite fit in even in my workspaces. Like, I just never quite fit in all the way. I always had to dumb myself down or dim my light just to be in certain areas. I don't regret none of it because I've met some beautiful people and I've helped so many fucking people in life. Like, that's one thing we don't be realizing. Like, you could have helped somebody from not offing themselves just because you gave them a compliment that day. Like, and I've helped people in that way, and people have helped me in that way. And I thank God for it. Like, you don't be seeing the subtle things that just keep us all going. And so I literally just warrant you, if you have woken up, if you going through tough times right now, like, literally, God got you, or whoever you deem your higher power, because I know a lot of people have religious trauma. So, like, literally, I'm not forcing God onto you. I'm just letting you know, like, tap into whatever that is within you, whatever you want to call it, however you want to see it, because we all see it and experience it differently. But I feel like we all are praying to the same energy life force that is flowing through all of us. So, God can show up in us in a external, like, manifested way, like, through us, speak through us, act through us. And, like, literally, we all are here to help shape and mold each other. So don't get distracted, don't give up, keep going, keep your faith. Like, literally, don't let nobody take your faith away from you, and don't let nobody take you away from you. Like, stay true to you, even if what is showing up in you is fucked up. Because, like, I had a lot of shit these last 2 years and in my life period that showed, like, it was like these last 2 years I got to let it show. And so, like, literally, the shit that showed up wasn't all good. Like, the shit that showed up wasn't all good. I had gifts that I had suppressed. Like, I used to write. Don't nobody know I write. Like, they didn't know until they knew. But I always wrote. Since I could write, I was writing. Like, I did that. Like, that was something that was peaceful to me. It was something that literally helped me out. And while I was going through things that I was going through, so I kept journals. I love poetry. I love art, period. Like, I loved art as a kid, and all its different facets. Like, you see me, I paint, I craft, I do different things. Like, literally, I want to make another headdress, but I don't want to make them right now because it's the last one. That shit is tedious, but it takes a lot of energy, and you put a lot into that. Like, I put a lot into that headdress. Like, a lot went into that. My war bonnet, and it turned out pretty. My first one, it turned out really cute, and so, like, literally, like, a lot of things that were good that was suppressed got to come up out of me. And also some things that, like, literally needed healing, needed to come out of me. And I've been able to heal and rest and reflect, and heal and rest and reflect, and just be in deep prayer and not be distracted by these worldly things. And so, like, literally, just find the God within you, find the higher power within you. You got to find a balance. You can't be so hyper independent or so codependent, but you got to find a balance. And I'm just thankful to God that, like, literally, I am being delivered from the things that once kept me stagnant, kept me still, kept me at a level that kept me small. And a lot of things that I'm working on is just, like, my obedience, my discipline, that anxious energy. Like, I don't need that. I don't need that anymore. Like, I don't need that. I trust that what's happening is happening for my best benefit, regardless of whether it's my way or not. Like, and I gotta learn how to cope with that and deal with that if I find results that I don't think is favorable. Because at the end of the day, they always turn out favorable. It's just you can't always see it at the time. So, yeah, that's just where I'm at. I like to talk my shit, and I'm gonna talk my shit, cause I done been through shit to talk my shit, and so, like, literally, I'm gonna pop my shit. Like, can't nobody take me out but God, and I'm gonna keep doing what I was sent here to do. And right now, I'm just sitting here to, like, spread love. I'm here to love myself, and in the spiritual realm, I be fucking shit up. I know who I am. Like, y'all don't know what y'all be doing, but I know what I be doing. And so, and I don't even know it all. I don't even know it all. I don't even know the half of it, but I just know I be putting that work in. And so, like, literally, I am just like I said, I'm here to spread love. And whatever you interpret that to be is on you. Like, if you think love is a weakness, fuck around and find out. And if you respect love and how love works and operates, like, you're blessed. Like, you will never be not blessed because you'll always be surrounded by love. Love will always find you. So, like, we are the love. We are the vibration of this planet. And shit has shifted, and I'm so happy and proud. Whether it have shifted in you yet, you know, it's to come. Like, everybody got their time, and I had to learn that. Like, I sucked with patience. Everything that I was bad at, I literally did a video and told y'all. I told everybody my weaknesses. Like, I told everybody my weaknesses, and enemies did try to play on that shit. Took full-fledged advantage of it. And it was just like, thank you, because you helped me become better and stronger in those areas that I felt so weak in, and I was. And so thank you. Like, I sucked at patience, and it's like, now I'm learning how to be patient. And it's like, everybody has a time. I always felt like, why am I getting left behind? Like, why don't nobody see how great I am? And it was like, people would see how great I am, but why am I still not getting the opportunities that's elevating me? Like, why am I still here? And it's like, you don't always know why you're still here. Like, you could have been still here for so many different reasons. Like, and it's like, I look back on it, and it's like, I was where I was supposed to be at all along. Like, I wanted to help people. Like, so I was where people needed to be helped at. Like, now I needed help my damn self. I needed to heal my damn self. And so, like, now I'm removed from all the distractions and the chaos. And so, like, literally, and it's even more layers and viewpoints and vantage points to see and view that stuff at. So, like, literally, you could get stuck all day seeing why. But the whole point is that your time, like, will be your time. And, like, I'm okay with that now. Like, literally, I'm okay with a lot of shit. Like, the obsession shit has dissipated so much. And, like, whatever is left of it, like, I feel it shedding off of me. Like, I just feel it falling off. Like, that obsession shit, like, you don't have to obsess over what you already trust and know that you have. Like, what's meant for you is meant for you. You don't have to obsess over it. Like, you just literally know that you are, you know, your time is your time, man. You just basically being prepared. You basically being prepared. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm in the waiting room, and sometimes I feel like I'm not in the waiting room. Like, I'm just being prepared. I'm just being prepared. Like, but keep your faith. Stay true to yourself. Because even if you show up and you don't like how you show up, that's you being able to see, this is what I need work on. And then you actively wanting to change that. Because sometimes people say they want something and they don't really want to change it. And so, like, I don't know, the type of person I am, like, yeah, I'm a actively, like, I'm a go-getter. I'm a hard worker. And when now I realize, like, oh, the work is me. I'm the muse. I'm the masterpiece that I'm supposed to be trying to imperfectly but perfectly perfect. And so, like, literally, I'm the project. I'm finally my own project that I get to work on. And with most of the help being from God. Like, but I really do have to put forth the effort. There's stuff I have to learn. There's stuff I have to actively do. So yeah, everybody learning different. Stay true to yours. Go within, because a lot of times people can't tell you what the fuck unless you are honest and true about what you're really going through. So, like, literally, go within. Go within, be honest and true. Be honest and true.